I picked the photo last night. I was juggling around some ideas, and then when I found it, I had to do a few things like inside the stairwell, like the winding staircase. I wanted to practice that a few times, and then work out the composition, just like a quick sketch. That way, I'm not running into any problems when I get out here. But I didn't spend too much time, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I wanted to choose something that was East Tennessee, and then definitely something that people here would relate to. So last year I did a landscape, so this year I decided to do an architectural icon. Mm-hmm. And since I just did the remodeling this year, I thought it would be good, and it's kind of fresh on people's minds. It's kind of like a hot new thing in Knoxville, and then it's also just right around the corner, so it's part of the whole downtown feel. And then I went with the black and white photo, the old one, rather than the new one, because it just seemed more nostalgic and it had a little bit more character. And it was a good composition that I'd found, so I decided to work from that, but then add a little bit of a touch of color. This part, I don't really know what it is. It's like a textured siding. I'm not wanting to do too much detail, but just enough so it's interesting. But most of my detail and the focal point will be the windows. I might even do some people out on the sidewalk walking past.
Okay.
Haven't really thought it all through just yet. That's their old logo. This is the old logo, and this is their new logo. So I really want it to be precise and really focus on the font. So that it looks even more nostalgic and closest to their original font. And it took me maybe 15-20 minutes to get set up, and about 30 minutes to get it all taped down. I started with tape. That way I could work out the composition, make sure all my lines were correct, and then I started laying it in, working top to bottom so I'm not crawling all over the chalk. Last year I had 2 photos, and I decided the morning of, I walked out to the store with my 2 photos and just threw one to the side and started working. It's just a very impromptu, just last minute thing. But I think that's just the way it works best for me.